Good morning, guys. I hope you're all having a blessed day. Today we're going to pull our scripture from 1 Corinthians 4:2. It says, "Moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful." So today we're going to talk about putting God first, whether that is with your time, with your talents, with your finances, putting God first, being found faithful in the things that God has given you. He's blessed you with another day. We need to be found faithful in how we spend our time. If you make allowance or paycheck or anything like that, how you're spending your money wisely, your talents, just doing a work for the Lord and being faithful in that, being a steward over the things that God's given you. So today we're going to focus on maybe the money and the time aspect. I don't know if you can see my little macaroni noodles here, but each one of these equals $1. And we're going to say you got $10 in an allowance. And the first thing that we should do when we get paid or get our allowance is to take our tenth away, our tithe, our offering, to put it to the side. So let's pretend that you get paid on Monday. So you went to church yesterday, but you got paid today. So you're going to have to hold on to your tithe and your offering the whole week without spending it. But you got paid on Monday. You don't go to church until Sunday. If you go on Wednesday, pay your tithes on Wednesday, or try to hold it back and wait until Sunday comes around. But Tuesday, you had a book fair at school and you really wanted these really cool crayons or markers or books or the bookmarks that are really fun too. And so you spent some of your money at the book fair. Book fairs are not cheap. So that probably took about half of your money, half of your $10 allowance. Then Wednesday, your friends wanted to go get a candy bar. So you went and got a candy bar. Now you still have enough for your tithe here in the front. Each one of these noodles equals $1. So then Thursday, one of your friends needs help with his finances. And you are a good and great friend and you're going to help him. And then Friday, you want to dress down at school. If you go to a private school, you might have to wear uniforms, but you get to pay $1 to wear jeans on Friday. So we're going to take that as well. Then on Saturday, your friends want to go get some ice cream, and that takes all the rest of your money, and you only have some pennies left. So Sunday, you just kind of have nothing. You have the change, you have the leftovers. And that's not enough. That's not good enough for God, guys. God doesn't deserve our scraps or our leftovers. He deserves the first of everything and anything that we can give him. We don't want to give him the scraps. He deserves our very, very best. The pennies, yes, pennies are important. They add up. But if you would have started out by putting your offering and your tithe away, maybe in a safe place, or going ahead and putting it in your envelope for the week, then you would have made different decisions and different choices for the rest of the week. Maybe you still would have helped your friends, but you wouldn't have spent so much at the book fair. You would have maybe only gotten things that you really needed, instead of just kind of getting excited and just buying everything that you saw. But we would make different choices when you put God first, and you desire to follow him and his commandments. You'll be faithful over the 90% that you have left over. You might not be so apt to just go spend it on anything and everything, but we just want to make sure that we're giving God. Now, this was just a money example, But it's the same thing with our time. Sometimes you might go through the whole day and then you're laying in bed and you're like, oh goodness, I'm so tired and I could just go to sleep right now, but oh my goodness, I haven't prayed today. And you're praying as you fall asleep. Try to make an effort to pray the first thing when your eyes open. Just thanking God for the day, asking him how he can use you for the day, what service you can do for him for the day. And I promise you, your day will go a lot better when you put God first in everything. Like I said, whether it's your money, whether it's your time, your focus, your energy, whatever it is, if you put God first, I promise you will not go without. You will not be lacking in anything. I know as far as my time, I have 5 children, so my time is pretty tight and really busy. So trying to get up before them and just praying and reading and getting my mind and heart set on the Lord for the day sometimes can be a challenge. But we've never had a bad day when we've put God first in our prayers and reading and trying to understand what it is that he would have for us for that day. So just remember to put God first in everything. Be found faithful in the things that God has put you over. And even though it might sound silly, but he's put you over the time that you have for the day to make wise choices on how you spend that time. So I hope you all have a blessed day.